Hello everyone, this tarot reading is focusing on how can you honour your perspective and what you are trying to express. How can you trust and respect and value your own point of view while expressing yourself? Because it's important, I don't know, it really is. So for the Oracle card you have love. Celebrate love in all its forms. It nurtures connections and brings joys to it brings joys to the heart. You got for the Tarot, Seven of Cups reversed, Justice reversed, High Priestess reversed, and at the bottom of the deck, which I love, is the Knight of Swords. So with the love card, I don't feel like this is about being aggressive or forceful in how you communicate. Okay, that's how I've taken this Oracle card. I feel it's more about expressing yourself from a place of honesty and connection, not trying to dominate a conversation or prove a point, but actually allowing your truth to be spoken in more of a grounded and balanced way. You know, what I feel with this reading is that actually your perspective really does matter, my darling, but it does need to be expressed rather than held in. That's the biggest thing that I'm seeing here, is it's being held in. Now, the Seven of Cups reversed, it does show me a need to come out of confusion and this mental overwhelm. It feels like overthinking the outcome and second guessing yourself, or trying to predict every possible reaction before you speak. So I do feel here with the Seven of Cups reversed, the message is you don't need to do that. You know, there is something that should be said clearly and directly without over processing it. With the I was going to say Jesus. Oh gosh, with Justice reversed. With Justice reversed, it suggests, you know, there may be something you've been holding in that feels unfair or unbalanced. You know, it can point to avoiding a truth or delaying conversation or struggling to address something that actually needs clarity and accountability. So not expressing it may feel easier in the moment, but actually internally it creates more imbalance for you, my darling. It really does. Now with the High Priestess reversed, that shows me, you know, intuition's being ignored or pushed down. Okay, it's kind of like you're I feel you already know what you need to say, but you are generally second guessing yourself or holding it back. You know, this combination together really does actually show a pattern of suppressing your truth, even when part of you already understands it quite clearly. Now with the Knight of Swords here in this reading, with it being at the bottom of the deck, this is a very strong energy, and it's telling me really that if things stay unspoken, they don't disappear, they build up, and when they eventually come out, it can feel quite rushed, emotional, more intense, let's say, than it needs to be. So I do feel that the guidance here is not to stay silent and not to speak aggressively as well. It's going back to that love card. You know, it's communicate clearly, directly, and earlier rather than later, my darling. Okay, you know, say what needs to be said before it becomes so overwhelming. Your voice doesn't need to be perfect, but it does need to be honest. Okay, and that, you know, the main message here is really you're not being asked to hold back your truth at all, or to, you know, hold back expressing yourself. You are being asked to express, you know, it in more of a grounded and clear and conscious way, rather than letting it build into pressure inside of you. Because when you do actually speak from awareness instead of suppression, your truth lands in much more of a healthier way for you and for others. Okay, I wish you all the best. Have a good day. Bye.